Ah, they?
They
Yeah, but look, Aurora is dead, Nat is dead.
The two side laners are dead.
Can someone push this?
No.
Okay. It's more slow if they have to come and push this. So I think we are not on the third because they are dead and they can't come like from base. Hello, my name is Andres Castro, also known as Gucci. I have been coaching league since 2021. I was in Leviathan the whole last year in CBLOL, and before I was in Estral in NLA and some tier 2 and tier 1 teams from Latin. 5 games, bro.
5 games,
Five
and we
games.
have a few days till Saturday, so
Yes.
we need to take advantage of this.
Yes, we can't lose, okay?
Can't lose?
No, I want to win.
No, because we play Saturday, so we don't have much
Can't
time.
waste the days, okay?
Yeah.
And Corey will pay for the coffee break. No?
Sí, Sorete, te acaban de pagar.
Totalmente.
UFC o de usted? ¿Ah? Ah, no.
What?
About how I work, I really like to focus a lot on the game, on why things happen, explain to my players. I'm really close with all the players here. I have worked with Cody for 2 years now, so we have a really good relationship. I'm really close with the Koreans. I like to talk at night with the Koreans. I like to talk with Kurt as well, with Momo, that he's kind of new, help them. We don't just talk about league, we talk about literally everything. We are like really close, and it's really funny to talk at night with them, or going out to eat. We go out to eat kinda a lot as a team together. How my method or how I work, I really focus on the game, but I'm like, let's say, player based. I think the players are like the pyramid of everything because they are the ones that are playing. So I try to make them happy in every way that I can, or help them with everything they need in the game or outside of the game.
So I'm Brandon Merlo, I'm 29 years old, my nickname is Nothing. I started playing around 16 years old because my friend came into my house, installed League. Then I uninstalled it. Then he came back again, installed it again, so there it started. And I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Focus, and I think you can really great it with the rules, you know?
Yeah.
This game, okay? Too much, you know?
But just focus on lane first.
Yes, first on the
You can try to keep
on
it
the
down.
map you can do a lot of things, okay?
Yeah,
So this new lineup is so fresh compared to the old one. I think we have a lot more fun, we have a lot more picks, we have a different way to play the game. I think we're much more dynamic. I think we can literally win versus every team. It feels like this since day one. So I think the changes were really good because everyone is so happy and everyone is so motivated, thinking that we can really win everything.
Hello, I want to say hi to you, I can?
Yeah, okay.
Saudade. Pegar um abraçar a câmera.
Ah, todo mundo quer me abraçar hoje?
Sobre a diferença da line-up, acredito que muita coisa mudou, principalmente em personalidade. Acredito que a gente tem jogadores mais soltos, assim. Isso foi um fator muito importante, principalmente para a confiança dos coreanos de tentar jogadas um pouco mais arriscadas, mas que a gente pode conseguir bastante coisa também no mapa.
Ele jogou muito a última parte lá do treino.
Ele?
É, ele.
Ele?
Ele matando a vai.
Quem?
Lembra? Ele.
The bear?
É.
Ah, in game?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have the bear in game and outside of the game. He will always be with us.
But I think today I want only one bear, you know? I don't want the other bear.
Empezar cuando quieras. No.
¿Qué?
Empieza cuando quieras.
¿Tú quieres?
Empieza cuando quieras.
The Duke? No.
About the new players, how I feel is I had the right to choose more. When we first came here, the team was already training and playing, and it felt kind of different. But now I'm really happy with the new players, new lineup, with Cody, with Momo. I think it's really easy to work with them, and I think the relationship between the team is now better than it was before, and we are a lot more closer with everyone. We can talk about life, we can talk about the game. It feels more like a team, more united. Okay, guys, we are playing good, okay? We are doing the things good, I want us to remember what happened last week with like saying assignments, how we talk, okay, on stage. I don't want that to happen again when Cody would meet, remember, okay? We're playing good, we're doing the things good. Remember the reviews from yesterday, okay? With the Nashors, blah, 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 okay? And let's talk, okay? If we don't know something, this guy, Pitch, can always help us, okay? But I want balls, confidence, and decisiveness, because we are good, okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go.
Então, sobre minhas relações com os jogadores, eles são jogadores muito mais tranquilos, assim. Todo mundo, assim, dos três, né? Tanto AD, Jungle e Mid são bem cascudos e eles prestam suporte para os mais novos. Minha parte da staff está muito mais voltada aos coaches, como a gente, claro, ao analista e todo o setor de staff, onde a gente conversa e alinha o que a gente pode fazer melhor, para qual caminho a gente pode ir e a gente pode seguir. Então, tá cada um na sua função e fazendo o meu papel é que a engrenagem rode. Então, que o meu coach consiga treinar bem o time, que meu time esteja bem para poder ouvir e aprender com o coach, que meu analista consiga passar tudo que ele tem para passar de informação dos outros times, que a gente consiga ler isso bem, que ele consiga passar também os problemas que a gente tem e a gente consiga resolver os problemas que a gente tem. Então, basicamente garantir que a engrenagem toda funcione.
Na izquierda.
La izquierda. Sí.
Ok. Ah, es la izquierda.
Esquerda, boa, esquerda.
Vamos.
Esquerda.
1, 2, 3, ¡fiesta!
Let's go, guys!
I think two different calibers of a team for sure. Red and Leviathan. I think Red is so much ahead of Leviathan. Leviathan is not a new team, but they have the main carry that was SEO, and now he's gone, so they need to figure out how to play the game now. And we have a pretty good idea of how to play the game, because it's so easy to play with Cody because he manages mostly everything, and Peach as well can play around this. So I think the biggest difference is we were like awake, we were more comfortable, I think, versus Leviathan, because Leviathan doesn't punish you that much. And I think Red Canids saw that we were having an off day and they just took the whole day.
I think, well, of course, Red is much better, but we were more confident, I think. I think if we watch the games of how things we did, we were really scared to play. To me, it feels like something we want to work on. We were losing, but the feeling is we were just watching how we lose instead of trying to do something. If you watch the games, it's like we are not doing anything and we're just losing. And against Leviathan, it was, of course, an easier match, but I think the attitude of the team was way different.
E vambora, meus amigos, como eu falei, já tá tudo certo, a gente vai direto pros Pix e Vans acompanhar o que acontece nessa melhor de três entre Red e Fluxo.
Sobre os fatores que atrapalharam no final de semana, acredito que foram muitos, assim, foi um dia onde tudo que podia dar errado aconteceu. Não vou tirar a responsabilidade do draft, assim, em relação ao step. Acho que a gente poderia ter se planejado um pouco melhor. Eles surpreenderam a gente no draft. E claro, a gameplay também não foram das melhores. Com o draft que a gente não soube se adaptar bem aos picks que a gente tinha. E foi um conjunto de fatores. A derrota nunca é atrelada a uma coisa só. Porque se a gente conseguisse executar bem a compra que a gente tinha, a gente ia conseguir ter um bom jogo. Mas acho que a falta de adaptação também nossa no draft e a falta de adaptação dos jogadores com os picks que a gente tinha resultou nesse jogo ruim.
Mas vamos ver a chegada do Pitch aqui pela lane pra tentar esse primeiro gank aqui na partida.
Ele tá escondido, o time da Red não sabe, o Frost pode até estar desconfiado. Vai dar de cara, o engage é feito na hora, o Frost pula pra longe, tenta escapar, o dano foi intenso, ainda assim ele vai saindo. Faltam os últimos hits que não vieram, o time do Fluxo não pega o abate. Agora o Pitch tá muito machucado e o Steps tá colando, só que o Momoshi faz uma boa contenção. O problema é que agora ele ficou pra trás, a lentidão é braba.
I would say we didn't take the risks we usually take, that we have to, because our comps were destined to fight everything, and to fight a lot in early, especially. And I think after we die in bot lane with the Pantheon gank, we kinda got shaky because he had item first, and we usually are used to pitch having the item first and start forcing things, just pitch alone and we follow. But since we do this, I think once we started having the items to fight, we just didn't do it because we didn't have a clear idea of where to play in the map. Because they were doing things and we were not answering them. We just let them do things for free and we didn't punish them. And that's something we had to work on this week.
I can say more specific things, like we opened topside for like 5 times in a row and we didn't play well around the silence as well. There are some spots we can do better things. We have a good strong team fight with Rumble, Annie and Alistar, but we're always in a bad position for some reason and we're doing a mistake, but we're not fixing the mistake as well after, so the game feels so bad.
Destaque enorme pro Steps e a galera da Red agora vem pro GG! Vitória da Red!
I think the main factor was, I don't want to say fear, but we were like lagging that day. It wasn't us, because we usually in the scrims fight literally everything. We go for crazy plays, we just try to match them in everything, and we didn't see the angles, we didn't do anything, to be honest. And I think as well, Frosty played really good. He matched everything in the map, he like became like a really good thing for Red, and we couldn't match it.
Em confrontos de alto nível, como o time da Red, que é um ótimo time, a gente não pode cometer erros de execução, tanto no draft ou dentro do jogo, porque é bastante punido. Então tem que estar tudo muito bem alinhado e não deixar margem para que o time adversário possa explorar. Então, a partir do momento que a gente deixa a margem, fica muito mais fácil para eles do que pra gente, assim como eles também não podem dar margem para que a gente tenha o que a gente joga de melhor. Então, se a gente tem o que a gente joga de melhor, provavelmente eles teriam a dificuldade que a gente encontrou nesse jogo.
If we play this on the screen, because to me they are not doing anything. It's like they can push the lead so much and they are not doing anything. I think here we can go on Varus. Let them come more. This was a good idea.
Yeah, but you can charge E and just keep flash Varus.
Combo Varus. Okay, whatever, they just play reactive to what we're doing, and to me they can push the lead so much. For example, they can fight second scuttle, look mid situation, and they don't fight. And even after we voids, I think here we need to be careful, because this is what will happen when they have timing. They will always move to mid, okay? I know people probably like the drafts for last week, but the thing is there are things, everything we played last week on stage is things that we play on scrims and it worked, so it's not like we are randomly picking things. And also there's factors when the day is probably not going well and we go on stage and players starts to ask for picks and we trust them. I think the team relationship is kind of built on trust. Everyone trusts me and I trust everyone. So of course from the outside they don't look as good picks, but of course I know there are easier things to pick. But sometimes when the first game is like that, you're kind of in the limb, or like it's like, oh, you have to, what do I do? I think I can try to trust and pick this, and I picked it because it's things that work for us in the week, so we should pick. But I think that from the outside, of course, I know it's look hard. I know the last game draft, if we don't win in 25 minutes, it's impossible to win after. But there are things we're comfortable on, are things that were working for us during the week. So everything has a reason, has a logic, even if it doesn't look the best. It's just like I go to stage and I pick random things. That's the main point.
Eu também acho que o Fluxo é uma equipe que pode mostrar mais. Eles tinham um Shin e uma N, então conseguiam trazer um pouquinho mais de agressividade, mas não foi o que aconteceu, Foguetinha. Vamos ver então se nesse segundo jogo acontece.
And for the second game, we started to get the leads. Of course, we have Jin, that is one of the best characters of Bao. he was really controlling lane. We started to get the leads, we get 2 Drakes, we get the grubs.
Então o Pete pode tentar um gauge por aqui.
Tá chegando, Morteus usa a Valkyria, tá muito detonado, curar é utilizado e graças a ele fica vivo o Morteus. A pressão do fluxo no bot é grande.
And for some reason, it happened the same situation as game 1. I think everyone called Nami that was going from base to mid to try to contest the grubs, but we already did them. Even Peach say like, Nami's here, I'm only gonna take 2 grubs and go back. And then he started a random fight and we die, and then enemy Aurora got item and Cody didn't, so the game was really hard after this.
No meio também tem o ultimate, o Kazé vai sendo castigado, a bolha escapa, só que o Pete ficou pra trás, ele é eliminado!
And I think we just lost the game slowly because they have like a little bit easier comp, I would say, to play, and we kinda just fell through the cracks.
Hit me.
Same to start, guys. Just here. Just
I think just get side.
Arara is coming.
Tenemos las sites en la mierda.
Zayn has flash. Just run. You can try to...
A gente não soube se adaptar muito bem no draft, nem com a comp que a gente tinha no jogo. Então isso dificultou muito nossa performance, por isso a mudança. Então é algo que a gente já viu, já sabe, e a gente vai trabalhar essa semana para corrigir esses problemas, para que os times não consigam tão fácil desestabilizar nosso jogo.
TP do Kazé pra se juntar com o time. Essa movimentação da Red é perigosa, mas eles têm tanto dano. Eles vão estragando os sonhos. Garante o abate o time da Red e um massacre absoluto. Já são 4 eliminações e eles vêm agora pra garantir o jogo. Derrubam a torre, o Nexus tá pelado e a GG! Vitória da Red!
Vi que muita gente criticou bastante o pitch assim, depois do jogo, e acredito que ninguém perde sozinho. Ele sabe dos erros que cometeu também, mas não é por falta de dedicação, ele não veio pra cá só pra, muita gente diz ganhar dinheiro ou só não se dedicar. Ele é o top 1 da solo kill, ele treina muito bem mesmo, mas a gente como time precisa replicar o que a gente faz no treino dentro do jogo, porque ele não joga sozinho. Dizer que ele tá se esforçando, ele tá se dedicando bastante, pode ter certeza que tá consciente de tudo e que semana que vem vocês vão ver um pitch totalmente diferente.
About Curtis' Twitter post, I think for a player, because we did not watch the games yet, we watched them today in 2 hours. I think if you're playing and the game feels hard, you probably don't know what's happening or understanding what's going on. There's an explanation why things feel a certain way. And if you watch it, it's like, oh, now this is why the game feels impossible to play. So I think it's that, and we need to keep working on fixing these mistakes.
So people need to understand we work every day together. We get conclusions every day together as a team. So what you see from the outside is not the full picture you're gonna have. It's not like, oh, why you don't pick this or why you don't do this. You don't know why we do things because you're not here every day. So it's really hard to have a full perspective of why we do things. The only thing I can tell is it's not what we shown, that what we are versus Red. We're gonna show it for sure the next week. And we're gonna not change because we're playing really good in scrims, to be honest, but we're gonna try a lot more things to be prepared for the future, because we think this team can really go far in this tournament, especially on playoffs. The first step is gonna be qualified to playoffs, then we see what happens, but I think we're gonna show a much more aggressive phase the next week.
I mean, we play like shit. I don't know if we play worse than this on stage. We play like shit. And we play the same things we play on scrims. Same comps, 2 games, same comps. And we play like shit. We play so bad, really so bad. But I think we don't need to lose our heads. We play 5 more games on stage. Next week is Super Week. So we need to work hard. I don't think we're doing the bad things on the week. But guys, today, I'm telling you what they're gonna do, and we died to Nami on me, for example. And they told you Nami is coming, and we died. And like your mistake, I have 10 more mistakes of everyone. We play like shit, but it's fine, okay? We can lose, whatever. I don't think we will ever play worse than this on stage. We have 5 days to scrim, we come back on Tuesday, we have review, and we have to keep playing, okay? We have super week, okay? Everyone, okay? I know it's shit to lose shit, and to me, it's so embarrassing how we play like shit, because we play like shit. And I know if this is a scrim, we win this for sure, but we play like shit. Let's come back on Tuesday to do review and try hard. 5 more days, okay? We can scrim 5 days, stage, scrim, stage, okay? Yeah. Finish.
Nesse final de semana, tem algumas pessoas falando que bom que esse jogo aconteceu agora, contra a Red. Como você vê essa frase? Ou se você concorda com ela?
I can be straight honest. That is a coach bullshit answer to when you don't know what to say. Of course, you need to say, yeah, for sure it's better that happens now instead of playoffs, no? Yeah, of course it's better, but it's best that never happens, you know? But yeah, for sure, I kinda agree because I say it in a joke way, but I don't take it seriously.
Os próximos passos é justamente corrigir os erros que a gente teve no final de semana e cada vez que a gente joga contra uma equipe boa no stage, vai mostrando pra gente o que a gente precisa melhorar como time.
I mean, I'm confident with the team and how we can turn last week around. I will try to put everything I have in myself to make this work because I care about the players, I care about the project. I put a lot of passion into everything I do, and I think it's a good way to approach things. And I will try to fix this. The team is not going bad as well. It's like we had a bad week of stage, but we are working good. So we need to keep working the same way we did and improve the mistakes we did last week. And yeah, we need to keep just working and try harding for the Super Week.